Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we'll check out 2025 PHEV SE trim level. So as we know, the 25 models will get the SE trim level that was not before on 24 PHEVs. So we're quite excited about that because the SE trim level is packed with value and awesome options that a lot of people care. Now, some people want fully loaded, some people were base, some people just want value for the money, and I think this is where SE is an excellent choice. Compared to ES trim level, there's a lot of options that this vehicle gets. And first, like few things that we can see visually, you have these lower skid plates, they're silver painted from the factory like that, front and back. We also do have fog lights that are standard equipment on the SE. You won't get that on ES, so as soon as you upgrade, you'll get that. Here we have mirrors that are body color painted, and these turning signals are integrated right here. And to get in the vehicle, we have this button right here, so it's called fast key. So you just press the button and that locks and unlocks the vehicle for you. Visually from outside, we can also see these silver roof rails. That's part of an SE, and the sunroof. Once we're inside the vehicle, we'll see how it opens and closes as well. And this one has this fantastic option. It's kick motion activated tailgate. Absolutely love it. You just approach the vehicle, you do the kick motion, and that will open up your vehicle. You just have to have the key in your pocket. Now, it's important if you have the Outlander PHEV with that option, don't do the swipe motion, anything like that. It may or may not work, depends how you do it. It's meant for that kick motion. So we do again, kick motion, that closes the trunk down. Now, this option is something you'll appreciate a lot once you're like, you have your grocery bags in your hands, and like, the Christmas shopping that's coming up in a few months and everything else. It'll be pretty cool. Let's have a look at inside. What do we have? What's going on? We have nice cloth interior here. The seat is not automatic, so you have to manually slide forward, backwards, and everything else. That's just something to keep in mind. If you have many drivers that are driving, you might want to upgrade to something that will have these memory seat options, but if not, then this one works perfectly fine. So inside of the vehicle, we can see, let's turn on the vehicle, we'll see how the sunroof looks. Okay, so we'll open up the shade. Very nice, because the shade you can close down if you don't need it sometimes in the summertime or otherwise. But in a nice, dark, gloomy day like this, this option is much appreciated, and almost entire roof is panoramic sunroof. We love it a lot. We do have heated steering wheel, and the entire steering wheel is heated, so it's not like on the previous gas Outlanders and PHEVs, only this part was heated. Now everything is nicely heated as well. So Mitsubishi has thought about that kind of like, nice convenience option for the client to give them full access to that. Now, one more thing that we have is a 3-zone climate control setting as well on this vehicle. So that's again very good feature to have for situations where you do have many passengers driving with you. So that way you get the most comfort that you can for everybody. And now probably is a good time when we can take this PHEV out for a drive. It's 2025, one of the first ones that landed here. Let's take it out for a drive. Let's see how it drives and how we feel driving it. And off we go. So one thing we want to do, make sure that the EV mode we have in the selector we have in EV mode right here. And the other thing that I always like to do, there's two ways how you can have these screens. You have this traditional looks, and then you have this enhanced look. I always like to go with the enhanced look because then you can see just a lot more information. So there we go. And now we can see the energy flow a lot better. We can see how full the battery is, and like then, we can see all the energy flow going here, there, everywhere. I really like this part. So we have a good amount of EV range, and off we go. So it's still rated the same 62 kilometers here in Canada for EV drive. I personally squeezed, I think it was just over 90. Leave a comment on your EV ranges if you have a PHEV yourself and have achieved quite a bit. Also, this one has 18-inch wheels, and the other option the Outlander could possibly have is 20-inch wheels. Some people say 20s are bumpy ride, 18s are better. So again, if you are a new body style owner, driver, leave a comment which wheels you like better and how you find your wheels. Just will be interesting to see. So This one drives really good. So it's one of the first 2025s that we got. The very first one was the base ES. This one is SE, and we're very excited about these SE trim levels because just like we briefly talked about it, like it covers a lot when it comes to upgraded options, especially some really nice convenience options like the you know, the keyless door and the power kick motion tailgate, and also sunroof is a big one. So nice smooth acceleration, so we can floor it on the vehicle quite a bit, drives up like fast, and then we can see as I was like, you know, getting up to speed here, couldn't get too much up to speed because of the traffic, but it actually didn't switch into gas. So that's another common thing we hear from the clients in terms of questions like, hey, how is this vehicle, you know, behaving when you're like need to be on the highway, or like, you know, go out, like be a little bit more aggressive in your driving and like drive faster. So from what I've driven, like you gotta floor it quite a bit to get the engine going. So it has a very good range of EV flexibility, so to speak. So it can be driving fairly fast and it'll still go in EV mode. And it also has this boost option, so this power mode. So this one is, I'll make a video soon on that as well. So you can click it on boost on power mode. Now the only thing with this one, this will sort of like combine the engine and EV, but the difference is quite big. So it's you can think of it as a sport mode in a way, but then you're sacrificing your EV driving. So I always like to drive on EV as much as possible, and just sitting here, it's such a nice and comfy vehicle. Like the visibility is very good. I really like the sunroof. It adds extra light, and especially like, you know, a rainy day like this makes a very big difference. When we have mirrors properly positioned, so even though we have the blind spot information system, there's not a lot of blind spots. And when we turn through, like, you know, go through parking lots and everything else, the A-pillar doesn't block a lot of view. So overall, very good position. We see everything, good visibility, like lots of windows, lots of natural light, and everything else. Nice to touch steering wheel as well. I really like Mitsubishi steering wheels because they're like nice, big and thick. You have a feeling that you're driving, you know, a proper SUV. So the drive feels definitely really good. This one has super all-wheel control in days like this. Very good on the road. I'm very happy how it feels, how it drives. And you know, I drove the ES, and this is the second 2025 Outlander PHEV that I've driven, and it definitely doesn't disappoint. I like it a lot. Braking, we can brake, which is regular brakes, or these like paddle shifters to recapture a lot of energy. So it has a lot of these things built in, you know, that driver can keep in mind if they want to achieve more and more EV range. Okay, there we go. We just did a quick drive, and we're back at the store right now. It was very nice. I like them a lot. So such a good vehicle. If you have a chance, come here at Tri-City Mitsubishi. We always have all vehicles available for test drives. There's no deposits, no anything needed for test drive. Nice and smooth. Come in, test drive. I hope you like it as well. So thanks again for checking out this video, and see you next time around. I'm not shaving. Don't even ask.